Since we did the process thing, the league has always kind of like had this like. I feel like they've always.
All right.
There's this negative undertone as far as like any type of reference to the '60s in general.
What does that say?
I can't see yo.
Oh.
He can.
He said can't. Let me see if we can see his name.
Oh.
Go ahead, bud.
Yeah.
I just think. I mean, he's good, of course, but is he? He's definitely killing. But it just seemed like Giannis doing a different type of killing. That's the
more dynamic.
Yeah,
more
dynamic. He's doing a different kind of killing.
Dunking fast in the court and stuff. He like Ben Simmons extreme. So it's like, it's more hype around him. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that. Yeah, there's not enough hype around Embiid.
Why is that though?
Well, they do generally call him the best big man in the league. They do say that.
They say it all the time.
Right, but my argument to that is if Giannis is ahead in the MVP candidate as an MVP candidate, and we just talked about how they're pretty much even if you take both of them out. Why won't they put him in the MVP category?
Giannis is on the best team in the league. That's how they goes, man. The MVP is not necessarily a legitimate award because they base it on a lot of extracurricular stuff. Just sometimes it's not legit. Like
okay.
It's always been like that. When Curry won like 3 times in a row, was it twice in a row or something like that? No,
2 in a row. He won 2 in a row.
Twice in a row, but it was unanimous. Stuff like that.
Right.
It's like he shouldn't have been. Like for real.
Nah, he might.
You know what I'm saying?
One of them should have been.
Those years.
The second one.
If you keep it real, the years that Jordan and LeBron in the league, they can win it every single year.
They should win it.
All right. If we're really doing it legit. They should win it. Yeah. So that proof alone. I mean, that's proof alone that it's not necessarily a legitimate. Just fair, but based on merit awards.
So let me ask you this then. So
that's why they ain't gonna give it to Giannis because he knew, of course.
Right.
Wait. So here's my rebuttal to that. Then Westbrook, when he won the MVP, he wasn't on the best team in the league.
That was last year, right? Triple double year. The year before.
Right. So
Westbrook.
Yeah, he wasn't even close to being on that
something
team.
Amazing.
It was triple double things.
Yeah, something amazing. Something amazing. Like he was doing something that's probably never ever going to get done again.
So, but Ben Simmons is putting up triple doubles almost every other game. So it's not as amazing as everybody.
But can he make a jump shot?
Westbrook is doing like almost every game, which is crazy, but
fair. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, I just think.
And then you got like Harden with the 30-point game.
Well, that's
whack.
Yeah. It's whack, but they hyping it up. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of dying down though. It's starting to get.
Because Chris Paul back. Chris Paul back, and now Chris Paul is coming. He's kind of got control of the team now, so that ain't gonna happen no more. I think they interviewed Harden and they say he don't like playing like that. He said he wish he didn't have to.
He don't seem like he do, right? He don't seem like he rebels in it.
Nah, he hates it. He said he hated it, and he said he's doing it because he has to.
Right.
But there's no way he can keep that up on a 82-game season. Like nobody can do that.
Can't keep
he gonna have to sit out in order for him to be alright for the playoffs. He gonna have to sit out the next 20 games.
Not only that, but you can't keep it up on a winning team, really.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
No.
Like he is horsing.
Yeah,
and that's why when it comes to playoff time, he 0 for 30.
So going back to Embiid, the thing about Embiid is Embiid. If you look at his impact. As far as like on the offense and defense when he's on the floor, I don't think there's any player who statistically impacts the game like he does on and off the floor. They showed a statistic like last year. I don't know if it's the same this year, but last year they showed the statistic, and it's like drastically outweighs anybody in the league's impact as far as like the plus minuses and stuff like that when they on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to look at his numbers. So you got to see how impactful he is to the team. So you look at us the last 2 games without him. We look like poop.
With an all-star caliber team, still.
We won.
Last night was that 10-point lead. I was dying.
Look, I haven't criticized Brett Brown the past 2 games because
that was on him.
I didn't see the fourth quarter when he made the comeback. I fell asleep.
Did you see that lineup that he had in there?
No.
The one when they came back. I watched the end of the game.
McConnell, Redick. Who was it? It was McConnell. Well, McConnell, Redick, and Boban shouldn't have been on the court at the same time.
No, Boban was balling.
Well, yeah, but
before he got his knee
but before that happened, like the lineup that he had in there was ridiculous.
Here's the problem with Boban though. And again, Brett Brown, like he gotta see this as a coach. Problem with Boban, he's big and he can score. He can deal with the ball. He holds the ball up. Yeah. So he don't only block. He scores decent if he gets to the basket. The difference between him and like Bolden actually blocks shots. But Boban does not block shots.
Nah.
He's slow.
He's slow.
He don't even necessarily alter him. Like, because people know how to score on him. Like they know he's not going to be. They do these little things.
Yeah, well, that's what Embiid used to do to him. Yeah. Embiid did the same stuff to him.
Yeah. Bolden is very skilled at shot blocking. He has that.
Bolden, that's the other center ball, right?
Yeah. He has that Covington thing where Covington's hands are like real good. He know how to get. He's not all that quick and athletic, but he's adept at getting hands on the ball.
He got the same haircut as that ball too.
Yeah, Bolden, I noticed that, man. He's very skilled at getting his hand on the ball. Yeah. So like. When people go for shots, he'll swipe it or he's just real good at blocking.
Well, Boban is just slow, but he gets buckets.
All right, so
those little layups, he make them Jones.
So and this is something I noticed in the Blazers game as well. It to me, and where I will still criticize Brett Brown, Jimmy Butler.
Why is he not as effective?
I don't know.
He's standing over there.
No,
away from the play.
I don't know what the hell is going on with Jimmy Butler. He hasn't made one shot any Sixer game I watch.
Well, he made those couple game winners earlier.
Yeah, he did.
That's about since then.
He had that game where he almost won the game for us in the fourth quarter. He went off.
But he went off, right? Yeah. But
I don't know what the hell is his problem.
They have to get that man acclimated in the game. They just have to. I don't know what it is. Put him at point. Run him at point.
Here, look, man. I'm trying not to get on Brett Brown so much, but it comes back to the coach because if a player, Brett Brown historically since he's been coaching the Sixers has not got the most out of any.
No, he's ruined his careers.
Any of them, including Embiid.
And that's the thing. What's the name? Won a max deal, right?
Butler?
Yeah, so he gotta play good. So why are you not using that to your advantage?
The only players Brett Brown get the most out of are bums or 3-point shooters.
Yep.
All right. TJ, Covington, they were bums, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Redick, 3-point shooters. Redick, Ilyasova, Bellinelli, like dudes who jack threes.
Yeah.
That's the only. He has no idea how to coach traditional style players like a Butler, like an Embiid, like a Simmons. Maybe not even Harris to a degree, because Harris don't want to stay on the 3-point line and jack three.
No, he don't.
I think he do.
I don't think he does.
He be jacking them
because
he's making them
because Brett Brown gave him the green light probably, and
same with Embiid. Like people all keep getting confused. He needs to get off. He needs to stop shooting. Embiid already said out his own mouth. What more do you need? The dude said out of his own mouth he don't want to have to shoot with that many threes.
Right. So why is he doing?
And there's an article saying Brett Brown wants him to shoot 6 to 8
What more do people
need? But they still want to keep blaming the player.
6 to 8 threes is what he said. We've said this, and he said this.
And then as bad as the dude who he needs to teach how to shoot, he has him posting up all day.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know.
In order for us to go somewhere, Jimmy Butler needs to be in the fold doing something.
And the thing is, Keazy,
he need to be getting 20 a game.
He can do that if they give him the ball.
But he be missing every time layups.
Well, here's the thing with that game.
I see him missing
everything. You know basketball's a rhythm game.
Mm-hmm. He got a rhythm.
If you're not in your rhythm, like it's gonna get your head and everything. It's like pounding. Like if you can't get up for it, you start thinking about it. You just never want to get up.
Yeah, it's pretty. You hit 4 threes in a row in the game before, right? He was in a rhythm.
That's a real
right?
thing.
If they stop passing you the ball for like 2, right? Because people take you out of your zones, and it's like they don't even try to get Jimmy Butler in the zone.
Not only that, but he's notorious for his robotic substitution pattern. So if a dude's on fire, he countless times
takes him out.
Dudes out of the game on fire.
Tobias Harris was on fire the one game, and he took him out, and he left him out for a very long time. He might have been sitting for 5 to 7 minutes, maybe, in basketball time.
look, this dude does so many dumb things. I almost feel like he's trying to lose the games. That's how bad his coaching is. And for people not to see this, although a lot of people are starting to see it.
Well, they still blame the players though.
All right, so the thing with the players. Like, I was listening to one of the local radio stations, one of our competitors earlier today, right? And they were talking about Jimmy Butler and
so stupid.
They were talking about Jimmy Butler and how they came back,
and
all this kind of stuff. And they were like, the players. There's like, but it's like, is it the coach like or the players? Like at some point, the players like, if you're Jimmy Butler, you got to know you can't come down the court and jack a shot with 15 seconds on the clock. But I'm like, want to pull the little hair I have out because it's
he's
like
only doing it because that's the only chance he
gets. No, not only that, but that's the strategy of the coach. They like the players to know what is the job of the coach if it's not to teach the players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I don't understand these people.
Yeah.
Like what is his job? That's the number one job bullet point under the job description of a coach is to teach the players.
Yeah, it's taking him way too long.
They even went to Ben Simmons and stuff like Ben Simmons. He's a smart guy. Ben Simmons is 21 years old.
Right.
What the hell? Like this is when the coach is supposed to be molding the players. What responsibility does Brett Brown have to these people? What's his responsibility?
Substitutions.
And he don't even do that good.
Who they got next?
Who are we playing? Oklahoma City. Without Embiid and without Boban.
Oh yeah, so what happened with Boban?
He's alright.
They said he's gonna be alright.
Yeah, he dated that. So, but
Cody tore his meniscus.
Here's the thing with that as well.
What's wrong with Embiid? Rest?
Load management, I guess. What is
I
it?
don't have a problem with them sitting the beat.
He's been balling. He's been doing. I don't expect him to play 82 games. I don't expect any player at this point
They
to
play him too many minutes.
Well, he plays the most minutes in the league probably at this point. So he goes from that load management stuff to to that. Then he goes up to 30 something minutes a game. I don't know, man. It's
if you put him back in the game, would it be up 10 with a minute left?
Well, you know what?
Weird stuff like that.
Taj,
I was blame for that.
No, I didn't. But here, funny thing. I was watching the game.
Winning, I would think about.
I was watching the game with my wife, right? And last night, and Tasha was like, we was up 10 or 11 points with 2 something minutes ago, and she was just like, we're going to lose this game. And I said, come on, babe, why you say that? She says, because we're going to keep playing like it's 0-0.
She's seen that leaky shit too many times.
She going to keep playing like it's 0-0. Yeah, and I was just like, and then I'm thinking it was
going to knock that.
Right, and I'm saying to myself, I'm thinking to myself, all right, this actually might happen. And lo and behold, they kept jacking those shots and doing all the stuff that you don't need to do.
But it was winning by 2 or 3.
Right. The infamous game last year, they totally, with Brett Brown, totally lost me. I never liked him. But this is the game I was like, I can't give him no more excuses, man. I've pointed this out several times on message boards and stuff like that.
Yep.
And how people didn't see this, this game is not the banner game for Brett Brown being a bad coach. They were playing Milwaukee last year, after the All-Star break, second half of the season. The first minute of the third quarter, Milwaukee was in the penalty cut.
Yep.
The Sixers were up
that game.
They were up double digits, fam. When this happened, Keazy, I was watching the game. I was like, watch the Sixers jack threes and not go to the line of the rest of this quarter. They did not go to the line of the rest of the third quarter until the end of the third quarter.
Yep.
Right? This is with them be playing, right? They went into the fourth quarter down 10 points.
Why is that?
How dumb do you have to be as a coach? With Embiid, the most dominant inside player in the league, on your team, to not direct. And for anybody who says, Embiid needs to know. No, that's the coach who's telling them to do this. All right? Embiid's not going to go out and ignore the coach, because then that's a problem, right?
Right, because then they're like, oh, he's not listening to Brett Brown.
How dumb is a coach you have to be to get your other team the penalty, Milwaukee of all teams, in the first minute and not exploit that with Embiid on your team?
I agree.
And Simmons.
What seed are they now? 4.
Yeah.
That game with me, I was like, this dude is retarded. He's not just a bad coach. He's dumb. He's dumb.
Yeah.
You've been saying that though.
But people still don't understand it. People, I don't know what it is where people don't understand what we see.
So that game, I didn't see it from court, but it sounds like that again.
Yeah,
they was winning by
we was winning
2 or 3, and then they just They was open,
Yeah.
but they kept jacking threes.
What kind of team
jacking threes?
People want Jimmy, but like I saw him, heard him on the radio. Like I said, they was like blaming Jimmy Butler. He needs to know this. What kind of team do you have now? If your star players or whatever go out there and ignore the coach and play the way they want to play,
exactly.
That's the team you want,
right? Exactly. What do you like? What pick your poison? What you want?
Brett Brown does not know how to slow the pace down. At the same time, I heard him on the radio one time talking about it and saying they need to learn how to slow the pace down.
It's pace, but that's the coach. The coach got to be like, yo, chill out. Yeah. Calm down.
He's on the sideline. That's his job. All you got to do is say, guys, slow the pace. Mm-hmm. Guys, slow the pace down. That's all you got to do. So, I'll
go back to another argument with this. I watched the Toronto Spurs game very closely. I watched the whole game very closely, right? To see, what did he actually take from Popovich? He didn't take that goddamn thing.
People think just because coaches come from a coaching tree, they're structured like that. Brett Brown has built up no resume. He has no resume. Like, what is people? I mean, I'm talking about he has no pedigree, really. Right. So what are people talking about when they talk about how? Right. Unfortunately, I don't hear people call him great no more. But
they were calling him great.
They were. Remember them season they saying he need to be coach of the year? Other coaches in the league saying that dumb shit like Steve Kerr or whoever was talking about something. He should be coach of the league. Why? Because he's coaching a bad team that's bad? Right. Like, they're still bad. I can see he was coaching a bad team to be good, but they're still bad. The season they won 10 games, people talking about coach of the year. Like, what are you talking? What coke is he giving these dudes? What coke? What is he giving these dudes? He won 10 games. How could he possibly be?
How could he possibly be good?
Yeah.
So now...
You know what's a good coach? What Indiana's doing. Without their star and still winning. That's a good coach, fellas. That's a good coach for the fans.
There you go. Yeah, go look at him.
That's what you're supposed to do with a bad team. That is the sign of a good coach. Not losing anyway.
Exactly.
A team that
I
has
totally
good
agree.
players.
So are they screaming that they don't have any talent? Is Indiana something? Oh, they don't have any.
They don't got nobody.
Okay.
They don't really.
Do they have
nobody?
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, but are people going to say that? They was like, oh well, they're still they're a 3 seed and they're winning.
Are they?
Why couldn't? Why can't?
Seed?
Yeah. Even though they lost,
they get swept out the first round though.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe, but you can't count them out if they still playing. They still balling, yo.
Little bonus be killing them.
Little bonus
be balling.
Well, all right, I would take me back to Pop. Like I watched that game. Everybody gets involved. The ball is passed very crisply. The Spurs and Raptors.
That's how trash Jonathan Simmons is on our team.
Yeah, it's the Brett Brown effect.
Yeah, that boy look like he don't know how to play basketball. He out there like, what's this? It's ball? We balling? All right.
He's on ball on our team.
Yeah, wait, so he missed the 2 foul shots yesterday. I was just like, I say, bro, all you got to do is
go to the hole all wildly, lose the ball.
Lose the ball, yo.
He's like, what we doing? Oh, I'm in? You want me in? All right.
His jersey don't even fit right.
Yeah.
His jersey too big.
It's the Brett Brown effect. I refuse to believe. I've seen Jonathan Simmons play on a high level. Yes. I refuse.
Where he came from again?
San Antonio. Well, San Antonio. Then he went to Orlando. He signed a big contract with Orlando. Yeah. But I refuse. He played for Pop, and I refuse. I've seen him ball. Yeah. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe
it.
That's
the same dude?
That's the same dude. I refuse.
Simmons from Plymouth White Mouse. That might be him coming back.
So I was.
That boy look like he can't play at all.
On Saturday, in the group chat when I was talking to y'all, and Taji made the point that speaks volumes of the Embiid. Them Bulls couldn't rebound for anything. They wasn't boxing nobody out. They was just letting people just get second chance. Yeah, that's the reason why they lost.
Nobody get out rebounded too.
Yeah, let's be clear. The Trailblazers was getting offensive rebound off of all. Like it was ridiculous. Yeah. And then Taji was like, well, they don't have the best rebounder on the team in the game. Right. I said, Embiid masked so much of our imperfections. It's ridiculous.
And people
were blaming the players for that.
People got
effort.
People got bamboozled by that win streak at the end of last season when they were playing bombs.
Right, I agree.
Tanking bombs on top of it.
I agree.
With Ilya
Don't Simmons play better without Embiid though?
Not all the time.
Not all the time. I agree. Not all the time. Not all the time.
Sometimes he play worse, but
yeah.
I think this is just a different Ben Simmons right now. I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, I think he's starting to.
Yeah, I think he just
He's starting to come into his own. Well, not with that shot, but but still.
Well, them threes, both of them almost went in. So
yeah, but that other break Joe that he did last night.
What?
You know when you say that to
last night.
You say that to your nephew or a seed. Yo, them threes almost. You get there. Not a grown man.
That's how you shot.
No,
it hit the back of the rim.
On the left side.
You got it. You got it.
He took two of them.
Oh, he took one.
You got it.
The one I saw hit the back of the rim.
I couldn't get it in here. But what you say?
When I saw it hit the back of the rim, it was like boom.
Oh no, he had another one.
Let me see.
He had another one.
He shot two.
He must have shot two. I thought he thought he shot one.
He shot two
in the first quarter.
No, this was This was the second.
Yeah, he must have shot two then. I think.
Yeah, because even the announcer, the Hornets announcer, said that it was a screwball. And I was dying. I was like, yo.
No, he shot one in the first quarter. Like it's his first shot.
What
I must have missed that.
Saying is stuff you say to a seed. You say that to Lil Kevin. Lil Kevin, you almost got it up there. Lil Kevin's 5. Like, you don't say it to a grown NBA man.
Was it off the dribble? Was he wide open?
No, he was wide open. He just stepped right into it. He was nobody. He was 20 feet. He spotted up. And he said, "Simmons with the screwball,
with the ball spinning the wrong way. You like that can't even go in. The ball's supposed to be going this way, and he shooting going back this way.
And that's not it's two more funny things that happened right after that.
No, you hit back. He was shooting it with that.
Wait, you shoot this way. It's gonna go this way.
So they do that.
So it worked, right?
Like you shoot like this.
So it bricked, right? It bricked, and then we got the rebound. He gets the ball back. He gets the ball back. He tries to go a reverse layup. Yeah. He blocks himself on the back of the rim.
Yeah, I see that one.
Right
when he was hustling.
Yeah, he was hustling. He got the ball back. Todd, you should have seen him. He go right to the rim, jump up, and he blocked his head. He shot on the back of the court, caught it, and then laid it up. But. You didn't hear that one. He said, "Yo." He said, "The screwball."
Spin shot.
He said,
"Yeah, how are you?"
He ski balled each other.
No, he top golfed it. You know those golf video games? You got the little white ball.
Yeah.
He said it so calmly. The ball was like Simmons with the screwball. I said, "Yo."
What's the screwball?
Well, I'll tell you this, man. If Brett Brown don't give Jimmy Butler the ball, I say from the rip, I think he needs to be like
in the playoffs. He has to be a horse in order for them to make it.
That's
so
why
how they got a horsey.
They gotta give him the ball.
So
I mean, like he got to bring the ball up. That's what he
not even that. So what I would do is if he gonna start, I give him the ball at least 4 or 5 straight times in the beginning.
You know the Sixers run less pick and rolls than 18 in the league.
I know.
Fake.
Yeah.
I think it's 18. I know it's.
Jimmy Butler's even pick and roll.
He's a perfect. Did you see what he used to do when he was with him and D Rose? When they pick and roll, that pick and roll was smooth. Look at
even Redick could be a good pick and roll. Why are you not running pick and rolls?
No, they like the dribble handoff. They like the handoff.
Dribble handoff.
They like the dribble handoff. The dribble handoff screen. Even Boban was setting screens at 20 feet.
Yeah, Boban. But Boban can make threes.
That's a damn shame.
He can't make threes.
It's a damn shame.
He told Boban not to shoot no threes.
But he can shoot. He probably told him that Boban told him
everybody shoot threes. He told Boban no threes.
No, you're not going to shoot any threes. What?
It's because he looked down on the court. He's so tall. You know how hard it is to shoot a three down to the basket. And to y'all idiots that still talk about the bench, please stop. Because we didn't have no bench. Still saying that?
We didn't have a bench before now. Our bench was worse before that.
He's not only that, but who?
I don't think he's that bad.
No, I'm just. That's what I'm about to say. Then who has a super bench that's like blowing out?
Nobody.
Even Golden State bench ain't that tough.
Yeah. People need to calm down.
People were talking about. Yeah, you see.
Milwaukee, I think got an alright bench.
I see comments after comment. Oh, our bench is trash. They only had 12 points. I don't care. I don't care if they had 2 points.
Just because they don't want to run out of excuses for Brett Brown.
Do you see that high octane dudes that they got? I ain't worried about no damn bitch.
Why does this dude need the perfect pristine
team?
Yes.
Yeah, no flaws.
Yeah. None. That's what you gotta give Brett Brown.
Was they complaining about a bench when Ilyasova and Bellinelli was on the bench? No, because they were jacking threes. Everybody gotta just stay away from the jacking threes.
Is Mike Scott trash?
No.
Wait, Mike Scott, that's the tatted up boy.
Yeah. Is Jonathan?
He made a couple threes yesterday.
He ain't trash. He's alright. He's pretty good.
Is Jonathan Simmons supposed to be trash?
No. I'm telling you, it's the
people
Brett Brown effect.
People love TJ, so you can't say that.
It's the Brett Brown effect.
People love Boban, so you can't say that.
Yep.
So how many people you need?
Yeah.
People think Bolden should be playing over Boban, so you can't say call Bolden trash. How many people?
Do you need? Exactly. Yeah.
That sound like a bench to me.
Sound like an actually alright bench.
It sounds like it's okay.
Yeah. So, what is this bench talk? Like I keep hearing about.
And this is like that's I didn't even mention him.
Yeah.
Who?
I mean,
he had
the 10th or 11th dude off the bench. Okay, whatever. I don't know, man. I just tired of hearing all the excuses. I'm up to here. I can't take it. I can't take it, man. If I hear another comment about the bench, I'm going to explode. I really am. You remember when the Bad Boys was winning championships, back-to-back championships? Mm. They had one person on the bench. One. Sally and Vinny Johnson.
The microwave.
Vinny Johnson was coming in scoring like 40.
So you got to heat it up.
Right. But they had one person coming in, but the rest of their bench was trash.
So who's the Bulls bench?
I don't even know.
Kerr,
okay.
Kerr, Judd Bushler. Judd Bushler.
No, he started.
Cartwright started.
He started, yeah. Cartwright started because it was him, Grant.
And then it was Luke Longley after that.
Yeah, he started.
Ron Anderson.
Ron Anderson was
he was the starter.
No, you talking about Ron Harper.
Ron Harper.
Yeah, he started though.
He started, yeah.
BJ Art, no, he started too.
Yeah, who was their bench?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Bunch of players number 3.
John Bushler. It was
John Paxson started when he was.
Kukoc.
No, Kukoc. Yeah, he was the truth.
Later,
yeah, he was the truth. What's that boy name?
It was a power forward dude. He was a bum.
Bison Dele. Remember that boy?
Williams.
Yeah,
Scott Williams.
Scott Williams.
He was a bum.
And we paid him after that. Yeah. Remember the Sixers paid him after that. Remember that?
We gave him corny ball.
Let me think.
Jason Caffey.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yep, Jason Caffey.
He was a corny looking ball too.
Yep.
They had some corny balls going on the bench.
A bunch of people might could slap around. That's why.
It wasn't nothing. It was just to hold the fort.
They hold the fort down too. Exactly. So everybody relax with this bench stuff.
Who's Golden State's bench next?
They got the young bull with the
Iguodala,
the young bull point guard.
Yeah, the Afro bull.
Sean Livingston.
And Sean Livingston. That's the only.
Oh, they got a white boy now, so they definitely going to the chip again. Big white boy.
So Iguodala and Sean Livingston.
So you got 7. Okay. What else? Do we need to keep going on with these people, man? Come on, man.
Who's the Pacers starters?
Lil Bonus and the other corny face bull, black bull, center dude.
Corny
face.
Turner.
He got the corniest.
Miles Turner. They got him.
I don't even know what position he played. He's just tall.
They got Thaddeus. They got
Collison.
Darren Collison. How are they?
Collison can play though.
Yeah, but how are they winning, man? Like let's.
They got 5 straight. Like a bad Uno hand.
Hassan Ali wanted to talk about
what?
Why Duke is straight trash. What time is it?
We got some. We got like some more minutes. Why Duke is trash?
I haven't watched.
Without Zion, they garbage.
Without Zion, they.
Have you seen them play this year?
But I watched them because I was watching.
Yeah, I watched the Carolina Duke game when they played.
But the other ball was supposed to be better than Zion, wasn't it?
Oh, you talking about R.J. Barrett? Yeah, R.J. Barrett is the truth. They got 3.
Can't win though.
They got 3 dudes going in the top 5 of the lottery.
Is he doing anything without?
Not really.
Why is that?
He can't do nothing.
Because
well,
it's the attention.
Keying on him.
Yeah, it's the attention because now they
having one-on-one. Right. Now they can double.
Just like how that boy Reddish was. He was the truth too when Zion's playing, but when everybody's keying on Barrett, so they gonna key on Barrett and Reddish. So those are
If you was Zion, would you come back?
No.
No.
I won't come back.
No.
Nope. I don't know. For what?
I'm being the
number one pick. What you talking about?
You still gonna be the number one pick if you play?
Why would you come back?
Cause I'm playing. Like,
nope.
Cause I got my squad. I'm with my squad. You gonna make the same amount of money. You're gonna make the same amount of money, Taji.
Because I got my squad.
Yeah, I'm cool.
We number one. You gonna make the same money.
We number one, and I got my squad.
So what? So say this happens. What if it happens again? Then what?
Yeah, that's why I ain't coming back.
No, I ain't coming back. You out of your mind.
I would be playing.
You an ad. You play down.
I would be playing.
Because Kyrie did
my money not going to change.
Kyrie did the same thing. When Kyrie got hurt, he was eligible to come back. He ain't come back. He was like, man, forget y'all. I'll be the number one pick. Sit down.
I will play.
I'm not playing.
Damn,
you are out of your mind.
I will be
my college
my money ain't changing.
I'm
gonna play.
You gotta realize who you're talking to. This man cannot stop playing baseball.
I am chilling.
I would be playing. If my son was talking about he wasn't playing, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I would be like, son, sit out.
Yeah.
That's because you want your beat wet. You want your son to be paying you off on the side.
Listen. When he took out the insurance policy for $8 million.
That's what I'm saying. So why are you not playing? You might as well just go ahead and play.
Because he can make more when he go to the NBA. So he's on his
Kabillions. All right, so you gonna get kabillions.
I agree, Tom.
You gonna get kabillions when you get drafted. So now you make zillions. Okay.
The other thing too is you saw Ben Simmons thing, right?
Yeah.
What?
The documentary.
What you make money for these colleges for? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. What you trying?
No, I know the money for the college thing. I get it.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Taj, listen, I am all for it.
The NBA is the only one of the few leagues where they forcing these dudes to play a year.
I would play.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
I would play. Like, what you gonna sit out for? Do what? Get in trouble?
Chill.
If I was home, I would be getting in trouble.
Yeah, a normally big dude, and it's a chance something like that could happen again.
Yeah, that boy was like the Hulk, like something. He's just weird, man.
Weird.
Who in the hell is busting out your sneakers? How is that even a thing? Shaq haven't even done that.
That's the point I'm trying to do.
He's just weird, man. He's just weird, man.
How do you bust out your sneakers?
Because he's too big.
Yeah, I mean, the boys, what is it, like 6'8"?
The sneaker is like, no, like, what are you doing?
Big swole boy just trying to make a cut and he busts out a sneaker.
The thing is, it'd be different if he was 6'8", 300, if it's just like a fat dude.
Yeah.
But he's like a muscle, like a muscle. That's what he is.
More like a 6'8" Debo, yo. Just walk around, he can't even put his arms straight. His arms just gotta go like that. You know what I mean? He's trying to cuddle with somebody and he busts out of his shoe. Come on, man. Chill out, man.
I think that's why I was saying, like, I don't know if he gonna be, because I don't want to be. Like, it's too much, man.
But he can't do the same thing
in the pros.
Yeah, he can't do that.
Yeah, because he is a grown man right now playing against
He's not a grown man. He's a grown beast. LeBron James was a grown man.
Right, okay, yeah, this is a beast.
He's a creature.
But this is exactly why white boys call us animals. Because of people like him and LeBron. Because they don't have full-grown animals. Like, yo, he's an animal.
Yeah, he's definitely an animal.
Name a white animal.
A white animal? They don't have that. They might be real big ones, but they're not animals.
Yo, you're like J.J. Watt is like a good athlete.
Right.
Or corn feeding. Yo,
or the boy from the Patriots, you know, like.
Gronk. Yeah,
Gronk is an animal. All right, there go.
But that's
he's an animal. Because to be that big, to be able to be that big, and be able to.
The reason I say dude is an animal is because he don't even seem like a human being. He's like.
You can do Gronk. You ever see Gronk? Like, it's like Hulk smash the white.
Black thing, like a bowling ball, just flying around the court, bouncing off the stuff. Like he said, he can't put his arms down.
Yeah, he walk around like this.
Humongous, and he fast to be that big.
What does Zion look like without like a shirt on? What do you look like?
He look like a small
no.
bull.
I want to know.
I wouldn't know.
Zion was a grown man when he was 15, yo. When he was in high school, he was a grown man, and now he's a beast.
His head is like the top of a
traffic cone. He got a traffic cone.
It's just go from his shoulder to his neck, just like this. It's like what's the super like Juggernaut?
That's what his nickname need to be, Juggernaut. Like, cause who is busting out of a sneaker like that?
Like after you make a cut,
that's a material.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Kevin, that's a material.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, sit that boy down. Let him work out.
Sneaks handles those wires for years.
Yeah, go ahead, go drop out of school, go sign with Brian and agent and get your money. That boy, yeah.
So wait, he's with a Brian agent?
No, I told him to go there. That boy,
they hate him. They don't like a black boy come clean.
He came in and he is clean house.
Yeah.
No, he asked Chris Paul. No, Rich Paul did that by himself. He was in school when they met. You gotta watch that thing on ESPN, More Than an Athlete. It's actually a pretty good documentary. But he said, LeBron said, "What do you want to do?" He said, "I think I want to be a sports agent." All right. And I don't know if y'all remember when he announced that he was leaving CAA to sign with his homie. And people was just like, "Oh, he don't know nothing about basketball. This is like a free check."
Of course, because it's like, you know how they act. If you go do something with your friend, come on.
I thought that's hot. I'm like,
but you know how they act.
That's if. What's up? What, James?
How it feels to get hurt. From what I see, no. From what I heard,
probably not. Probably not. But yo, that's like us going over like we homies and. Dame's the basketball player, and Dame was like, "All right, once I get on, I'm gonna find out what we can do."
Yeah, we know that's hot, but they look at it. He probably getting blackballed all over the place.
People was just like, "Oh, he's so stupid." Blah blah. They was, "Oh, LeBron is an idiot. He's gonna lose all this money." No, he gained a whole lot of money, and he's signing all the hotness with people.
But wait, so you know about his next venture, right?
LeBron's.
Yeah, you gonna go get on his label or get?
Yeah, music label.
Yeah.
2 Chainz releasing his next album on Friday.
He ate 2
Chainz. Taji.
He AR'd
2 Chainz.
LeBron James AR'd that album, bro. He gonna have credits on 2 Chainz' album.
So you better go ahead, get with 2 Chainz.
If LeBron James signing 2 Chainz type people, we ain't signing no artists like this.
What's wrong with 2
Chainz type people?
I actually like 2 Chainz because these 2 Chainz is playing the game.
He's the person I like, not the artist.
He playing the game.
I like both.
2 playing the game.
Playing the game.
You like 2 Chainz music? You don't like his music?
Some of his songs, I do like some of his music.
Yeah, me too.
What? If
I die buried inside a Gucci store,
you like that? What? What are you talking
you
about?
like that? I like 2 Chainz. I do like 2 Chainz. I like 2 Chainz. 50th birthday.
Look down.
I like 2 Chainz. I'm not even gonna hold you, Taji. I do like.
What can you possibly like? What do you like the 2 Chainz did, Keazy?
Keazy a trap star.
No, I'm not a trap star. Stop.
I thought you was a trap star.
No.
I thought you was a trap king.
No, I'm not the trap king. I'm
the trap house.
No, I'm the R&B king. I like R&B. That's my favorite.
But I like 2 Chainz. I'm not even gonna hold you, Taji. I do like
that song. I'm different. I like that song. I'm different.
How it go?
I'm different. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go here
because they got like one of them catchy beats. They got a catchy beat.
Anytime you ask somebody a song and they say something like that to you, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. That's a problem.
I like 2 Chainz. This joint. No wait, this other one.
Oh, I like that song.
This joint.
Yeah,
I like 2 Chainz.
We don't own the rights to this, y'all.
We don't own 2 Chainz. We don't own them.
Yeah, used to treat my mattress like the ATM.
You You just mad because you can't treat your matches like the ATM.
Can't forget the kush, I'm talking OG. Yeah, rest in peace to Pop, he was an OG. Oh yeah,
He killing Taji right now.
Say it twice.
I cannot forget I had that strap
OG with the same definition too. Use original gangster twice.
All we ever wanna do it, Bob. That what it is apart. We playing the Weezy hard. Sit in the kitchen late. We're trying to escape. Trying to make me a meal. So I'ma
Wait for it.
I told Shawty to leave. So I'ma keep me a rake. My jewelry look like a lake.
Wait for it.
Today I'm in the Maybach. And the car came with some drapes. You know I look like a safe. I put you back in your place. I look you right in your face. Sing to your bitch like a Drake. Yeah.
Good drink.
No, the Beagles, I don't like. I can't stand the Beagles. I want to fight them.
I put a phone on
The only thing I like about it is I like the person. The reason I like the dude is, like you said, he is playing a game. Number one. And number two, he an old head that's still relating to the young people.
Yeah.
I respect that.
So I like 2 Chainz.
I like him. The music is garbage. You know, because when you play in front of people, like, listen, you start getting embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because
you're right.
Listen to
because I started dying after I said the second different. And you started dying. I'm like,
when you play your car is difficult. You play for people like, listen to this. You
got somebody I'm gonna say, yo, you hear it? Listen to this. No, I would never, because I would be embarrassed.
You ever put that in front of like a random white guy? Like, look, this
No.
guy's a great artist.
This is us.
He'll be like,
no. Yeah.
He's about to check out.
Yeah, we got to. Alright, so that's our
turn that shit off.
Alright, that's our show for this week, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
We don't own
YouTube.
2 Chainz don't take us off.
Go over. Go
over to at Taji on Instagram. We got another show on the Ground Railroad about to do. It's about stuff.
Follow Brand, man. We out.
That shit, I'm out.